Hey, welcome in. Glad you could make it. How you doing? Good morning. What do you mean? What do you mean, what is Artificer's Tier? Oh, the Artificer's pit. That's pit level. So, when you go in the pit, then that's what level of the pit, what difficulty level of the pit that it wants you to play in. It took my tired brain a minute to figure out what you were talking about. No, it's not real clear on that on certain things, and that's a perfectly fair question. Yeah, Artificer's tier. That's the difficulty tier of the pit, of the Artificer's pit. So if it says like level 40 or whatever, then you go play in the Artificer's pit for at level 40, and then that achieves that goal.
Welcome back, Mia.
I think also with the pit, it will actually set it to torment for you to unlock torment. I'm pretty sure that it will set the difficulty to torment for you. Like, it's not gonna just throw you in there, but it will default to showing you the torment difficulty for the pit, and then you can pick that difficulty, and if you beat that difficulty, then you unlock torment. Hey Jeremy, welcome in. Glad you can make it. Yeah, I was confused about that at first, and then I looked on the map and I was like, oh, that's what that is. That's it. Okay. Yep. Yeah, like I said, it's slightly confusing. Hey, welcome in. Glad you could make it. I'm just gonna go random drive around, I think. Go do some random stuff on the map, because I can't think of what I want to do. Yeah, basically, it's like the Nephilim Rifts from 3. It's a racing game. It's a racing game, and it has some simulation elements to it if I choose to. But it is a racing game. Yep. I mean, there is some open world exploration and stuff like that too, so. Like, it's not super sim-y, if you get my meaning. Like, the sim elements don't get in the way of me having fun, because, like, for me, I have more fun when it's less sim-like and more of just fun racing game kind of thing. Like, certain settings, certain assist settings I have to turn off, because I'm used to playing without them. From back in the day when I played Gran Turismo and stuff like that way back in the day. So some features I want to turn off because I can handle it, because like I play better that way. And it's funny because turning off those features apparently makes the game more difficult. But I actually drive better without them.
400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
That was actually not terrible cornering. Yeah, I am currently just running around doing random stuff on the open world map though right now because they're not doing it. It's like there's a bunch ton of different activities I can do, and right now I'm going and hunting down mascots and stuff like that, and knocking down boards for XP and stuff like that. And you can do like random stuff around the world like that. And this game rewards exploration as well as winning events. And this one takes place in Japan, so that was actually a big incentive for me to buy it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, Cruising USA was pretty fun. That was a pretty fun one back in the day. Yeah, that one was legitimately fun. I enjoyed it. Got pretty into Gran Turismo. I think I played like 1, 2, and 3, and then after that I kind of fell off with racing games in general for a while. I played Need for Speed a little bit and stuff like that, but like those are not things this is not the kind of game I play a lot. And then I played Forza Horizon 5 actually I think Forza Horizon 5 I think was the one that actually got me back into enjoying this kind of game again. I played it on Game Pass, and I played it a lot on Game Pass. I was waiting for it to be cheap, and then this one got announced.
You have arrived at your destination.
Then I had to get this. Not necessarily just because it's the next one in the series, but because it is something I wanted. I like the setting, and I like this new game.
Yards, turn right. Turn right.
I should tell you that you unlocked it though, and you should be able to select it at the statue for a difficulty setting, either at the statue or on the main menu. It'll show as unlocked for you. I think it's level 40 or whatever. It says Torment 1. But when you've done that, then it's definitely unlocked. Nice. Now your end game starts. Yeah, yeah, they should have just said, well, it's called the Artificer's Pit, so then they just say that. And so that's kind of confusing because my brain just says the pit. It doesn't care about the official name. So if they just say, so like you said, if they had just said to just keep that level in the pit, okay, gotcha. Now I know what to do. Like I said, it's kind of confusing. I will find some racing events to do eventually, but I'm actually having fun just exploring.
You've arrived at your destination.
Yeah. I understand that, Jeremiah. Coordination for driving games requires a lot more coordination and input and stuff like that. Yep, I get it. I get that. I think I'm gonna go play it. Do this. Drag me. See what this is about. Yeah, I think my first, I think like I played Disney USA back in the day. I played Gran Turismo 1 and 2, and 3 I think was the last one I actually played. And I played those extensively, and back then I got into all the tuning and whatnot, so I knew all the little ins and outs of tuning, fine tuning everything. And like what works best with what tracks and whatnot. My friend and I were super into it back then. I played some Need for Speed back in the day too.
400 yards.
I think the last Need for Speed I played was Need for Speed Underground.
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
Insatiable urge to go fast, but less urge to steer. Hit up the drag meet.
That is an aftermarket car too. I'll take it. Oh, nice, well. I always do an awesome job with that. Forward to seeing it when it's finished. I remember pole position back in the day.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, go find an empty grid spot and we can begin. was your maiden flight through that danger zone. Smooth landing? That was a PR stunt, so try and find them all. Oh.
You've qualified for your first Horizon Rush event. Well done. Make your way there, complete the event, and earn that green wristband.
Ouch. I've had that happen a few times, and it will probably happen a few more. Dust yourself off, head back up, give it another shot.
I'm actually good. I accomplished what I wanted to. Hey, Mercury. Welcome in. Glad you could make it.
Horizon Rush events are meant to challenge your
very
technical
nice.
driving skill. High speeds on a huge
Very nice,
obstacle
Mercury.
course against the clock. Good luck.
I hope y'all are having a good one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Didn't really need to turn around so much as I needed to get back on the road. That's good to hear. Glad to hear that. Yeah, Mercury, you got some good people here. Hey, Jeremiah, you got a lot of old games. A lot of old games, a lot of rare, a lot of hard to find stuff. Yeah, Mercury, you got good people here. A lot of good people in my chat. I appreciate that, thank you. You're a good person too. Making a big mess.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Thought I saw that. I thought I saw one of those things.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I saw one of those mascot things sitting around.
In 400 yards, turn left. alternating route. In 200 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, I like sharing what I have too.
An extreme drive through Tokyo City docks. Next wristband is waiting.
Yeah, it's
at the
harder
end.
to do with older hardware. Yeah, Discord makes sharing pictures at least really easy. You can post them to somebody's Discord server or direct message, whatever works for you. And share all you like. Also why I like streaming, because I can share my love of video games with people who have similar interests. I hope that is not the car they expect me to do this event with. It is. I get to drive a car I'm not familiar with. Ooh. Okay. Restart that. I went way out of control. YouTube and Twitch, you can share your collection in text with Discord. Allows for pictures and proof. Yep. And it's nice that we can send the pictures in Discord. Like I said, that's also a reason I like streaming, because then I can share my stuff with people. I can share the things I like with people. I can share something I enjoy doing very much with everybody else, with anyone else who likes it as well. That's because I know that if you're tuning into my stream, that means you also enjoy the same thing I do. I came in too hot on that. Honey, welcome in. Glad you could make it. How you doing? Hope you're having a great one.
Keep practicing.
Hey, that is very true. Better late than never. I am glad you showed up. Glad you could make it. Yeah, Discord limits more than up to 10 per post. Sorry about that, I was concentrating a little bit. I'm glad you had a good sleep last night, honey. I'm glad to hear that. I missed it by 18 seconds, but I did faster on this course than Doranu did, funnily enough. Last night I think he was at like 423. A little bit faster. That wasn't too bad though, for a car I'm not familiar with. Need some devices to stream. You need some
Wear that new wristband with pride. You earned it.
you need some
Your
Need
next
some equipment so
milestone
you
is
can
a
stream from the
Horizon
older
showcase
hardware. Is
event.
that what it
This
is, or?
one's pretty special. You know the drill. To qualify, we have these new events open to you. So, what takes your fancy?
Yes. Yeah, autocorrect is no one's friend. Of course they gave that car to me. That was the car I was driving for the course. Oh, okay. You just want to give me a few credits. I'm okay with that. You need a new VCR and more expensive capture cards. Yeah. You gotta make it work with the older hardware. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get something a little bit better.
Okay, Mia, what do you want to do next?
Good question. Well,
Okay, Mia, I have set your route to the road race event. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
I knew also that was a tight turn.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, the logistics of using a cam is also one reason why I don't have the face cam. One reason.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.
hit stuff. Don't hit stuff. Hitting stuff is bad. Like having a webcam, but the USB cable stops working because it gets crimped or something. Or it keeps disconnecting. Yeah, and sometimes also you get sometimes also you can get a bad connection with the USB. In general. Hey, no totem. Welcome in. Glad you could make it. I hope your day is going well.
Turn right.
Hope y'all are having a good day. Or had a good day, depending on what time it is for you. Glad to see y'all here. I really appreciate y'all joining me today. And every day. Alright, cool. Well, if I actually understood how any of that works, that would be a very useful thing to do. That makes sense too. Try to get back to where you were before. Breakfast is good. Love breakfast food. You don't know what your day looks like yet. You're gonna have some yogurt for breakfast. Sounds good. Jeremiah. Thanks for that. I'm actually kind of surprised I got first on that event. I'm actually quite surprised I got first.
Okay, Mia. I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Hold on. Second, man. Alright. I remember something about that now that you mentioned it. I'm gonna be right back in a couple minutes. I need to use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, I just needed to use the restroom real quick. Yeah, John Kennedy, great. Yeah, John Kennedy was pretty great in pretty much everything he was in. He was pretty great in pretty much everything he was in. Yeah, he was a great actor. Not as bad. Shut up. I think we're still performing, yeah. Yep, I can rewind the drive, yep. Yeah, this is not a drift event. That will take second. Second is good. Yeah, I like the rewind feature, then I don't have to restart the entire event if I screw up.
Hey, now we're racing in higher tier events. You should think about getting some cars to help you out. Keep your eyes peeled for vehicles for sale. You never know. That car might be the difference between first and second place.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You've arrived at your destination.
They do have bandmate on one of the regular channels, but I'm in streamer mode because of copyright stuff, so I'm not listening to the normal music. And they also have some baby metal and some other Japanese artists. There you go, some precision driving. Uh-oh. Yeah, no falling off the edge here. None of that. Yeah, they definitely made that one tricky. Yeah, when I was playing on my own off stream, they've had a couple of baby metal songs on. I turn off streamer mode if I'm playing on my own. But on stream I don't, because of copyright stuff. Even though I'm not monetized, I need to be careful. That board was very tricky to get. Yep.
Turn around when it is safe.
Yeah, I think it would be kind of crazy to have Japanese-centric music and not have baby metal. They're one of the biggest Japanese acts in the world, if not the biggest.
Turn right.
So it would be kind of crazy to not include them if they have music that is Japanese. It is Japanese artists, which they were trying to do because of the setting. They're trying to focus more on Japanese artists.
100 yards. Turn right.
That's pretty cool, Jeremiah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
have arrived at your destination.
Arrived at my destination. Is it up there? Yeah, it's up on top of those shipping containers. Yeah, probably. My driving skills that work here. Oh, I missed. I bet it was up on the place where I missed. Oh, it's right there. Oh, destroy my car. Not trying to run into the containers. I think I broke it. Hey, Askew. Welcome in. Glad you could make it. Yeah, I just found that out. You just reminded me about that. You can still rewind me for your own. Yeah. Reset my car. Hey, what am I? Where is it? There it is. Yeah. I forgot about that actually. Forgot that was a thing. Hope you're having a good one, Askew. Got it. I do like to make those a little bit tricky sometimes.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Another player was also trying to get that.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Thanks for the reminder about the rewind and free roam thing.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yep, I see the thing I'm here for too. That. That was what I was looking for. Trying to get that mascot thing. this game's lots of fun. Definitely having a good time.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Not my fault I put those things where I not my fault they put those things where I have to crash into stuff. Terrible driver unless I need to be good. No, this is not indicative of how I drive in real life either. I am actually a really good driver. I promise I am super safe in real life. I'm only menacing video games. I don't even see where that XP board is at. I'm not gonna mess with that right now.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
And to be fair, it's not really my fault that they're getting in my way.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I'll take the shortcut and drive through everything. Oh, you did that yourself. I was not responsible for you turning into me.
You have arrived at your destination.
And being perfectly fair, that was really not my fault. What? Depends. Okay then.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault that vehicle turned and crashed
200
into.
yards, turn right.
That one wasn't my
Turn
fault.
right.
Some of that stuff is definitely on me, but that one wasn't.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
That is unfortunate though.
In 100 yards,
Hopefully you can exchange it for one that does work.
you've arrived at your destination.
Yeah, good thing for that, but actually in real life I'm a much better driver. Don't run into things quite as much.
safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn sharp right. In 400 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Arrived at your destination.
Hey, just like, welcome, man. I appreciate the like. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you coming in saying hi. I hope you have a great day. I appreciate you coming by.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Turn
it.
left. You've arrived at your destination.
That is not my destination anymore, because I conveniently destroyed the thing I was trying to destroy when I came through there. That is a drift event, I think. I'm cleaning up some random stuff around, just doing some driving around exploration stuff. I'll do more progression eventually, but right now I just want to drive around.
Turn around.
Yep.
It is safe to do
Drop a
so.
like if you like what you're seeing. Subscribe if you haven't done that. Do all the fun stuff. Chill and hang out and have a good time. Yeah, you see my car. That is the after effect of me pretty much running into pretty much literally everything in sight. The speed at which I hit things sometimes, it's a good thing this is not realistic.
You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And evidently I get points for not driving great, for crashing into everything and wrecking stuff.
You have arrived at your destination.
And specific things like that are things I'm supposed to hit.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Go park behind that. Go park over there behind that building. Why not go park there?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Once again, Jeremiah, autocorrect not anyone's friend. Don't worry, we can mostly read through autocorrect.
In 200 yards,
Autocorrect their
turn
fat
left.
fingers. The R got in your way, yep. That happens. I just read it the correct way because my brain just skipped over the incorrect letter.
Turn right.
I'm also kind of only partly paying attention to chat.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I guess in this case it's a good thing I read fast.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
It happens. I said autocorrect and fat fingers.
In 100 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn right.
Hey, you're in a drift zone. This is a PR stunt, so get to the end, drifting as much as possible.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Unlucky, but the drift zone isn't going anywhere. Head back to the start, give it another run. Just make sure you're moving forwards through the zone. Any stopping or wrong turns ruins the flow and you won't get your score.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Rather, it was actually a drifting thing here. I will do that eventually, but not right now.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
Yeah. Yeah, button placement is important. Button placement and having my finger dexterity to not press the wrong button. And sometimes it happens anyway.
Turn right.
Or Mike, guess a lot of times the phone tries to be smart and change the word I wrote.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
That is a small street.
You have arrived at your destination. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
I missed initially, so I had to back up and actually make sure I got it. Hey, get away.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, that was a very narrow street. Barely fit the car in it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Just take out all the trees and everything too.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I like the original ones, yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remember that, Jeremiah. It's been a minute. Yeah, alright, Lonnie, you can share whatever you want with me.
Destination.
You can share it wherever. Wherever. I have over 1 million credits.
200 yards, Turn right.
I agree, Dharma. I have it for sure.
In
I'm
100
into
yards,
everything.
turn left. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Had to back up and hit it a little harder.
In 100 yards, turn left.
I think I had to back straight out of that. I was not turning around in there. Yeah, that was a good one too, Jeremy. I remember seeing those a long time ago. You're sore from yesterday at the gym? Yeah, you're gonna be a little sore the next
100
day.
yards, turn left.
This means you need to keep doing it. You take a day off in between, but keep doing it.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, nice. You got a VHS and DVD. Yes.
You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't need to turn around.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, nice. The old Had the old style casing. Nice.
In 100 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn right.
Hey, Exco. I am doing alright. Thank you. Glad you could make it in. Hope you're having a good one also. Hope you are doing well.
Turn right.
Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you being here.
In 100 yards,
Glad you could make it.
you have arrived at your destination.
I've just been having fun driving around and breaking stuff. Driving around and breaking stuff, including my car.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I deliberately took that corner way too fast. Is the game fun? Yes. Very.
In 200 yards,
It is very fun, yes. I've been having a good time with it for sure. I streamed some yesterday. I've been playing a bit off stream as well. I actually couldn't wait to play it, so I played it right away when it unlocked, and then I streamed some yesterday.
in 400 yards, turn left.
Yeah, I've been having a blast. This game is pretty fun for me. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. And a lot of it, and part of it with me also is that I'm also enjoying the setting as well as the actual gameplay, which is pretty fun. And my vehicle right now is kind of broken.
Turn right.
Well, not really broken, but it's messed up a little bit because I ran into everything. Crashed into everything. Yeah, this game's pretty fun.
In 200 yards, turn
I know I bought the premium edition, which is why I'm able to play early. Because I know it's out on Tuesday for everybody else. But that premium edition was $120. So that's a little spendy, but it does include a bunch of DLCs and 2 expansions. So something to think about if you were thinking about getting it at all. But if you just buy the base game, then it's out on Tuesday. Yeah, $120 is a lot, but it also includes basically all the DLC for the game as well as the game itself. And for a game like this, I figured it's worth it. I played the previous one a little bit on Game Pass also, and that's actually what got me back into enjoying the racing games again, because I was having fun with that one as well. I had a lot of fun with like Gran Turismo and Need for Speed and stuff like that back in the day. It's not my fault when they get in my way. Can't blame me for that. You can't blame me for the other vehicles being in my way. Okay. All of it got in my way, yeah. All the things are in my way.
arrived at your destination.
I'm ascertaining currently how I'm going to get up on that rock. don't think I'm gonna get up there with this vehicle. That's what I'm thinking. You're seeing me driving around the city a lot, so in that regard, it's similar to GTA. You collect cars, which is the main thing, but the main event is the racing. But there's a lot of free roaming exploration stuff, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a lot of the free roam exploration stuff. I keep getting credits from that spinny wheel thing instead of cars, so I have a crap ton of credits. I can buy more cars if I want to. It's going to be day one on Game Pass as well. Also, if you have Xbox Game Pass and you have an interest in playing this, it'll be day one on Game Pass. So on Tuesday, it will be available on Game Pass. The reason I am able to play it now is because I bought the premium, so I got early access as well as the DLC and stuff. Yeah, and it's got some pretty good music actually in the base game, and it's got streamer mode for the radio, which I am using now because the regular music is copyrighted stuff. So to avoid that issue, I use streamer mode.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Yeah, you didn't want to pay for something you're not using. Fair enough. If you want to, no, I don't think I want to do that right now. I think that just popped up, but yeah, if you want to try it, you know, I think $16 or whatever is less, depending on your, well, if you're on console it's like 30, but still, it's going to be less than buying the game outright.
Turn right.
Yeah, Jin is one of my awesome mods. My mods are awesome. Yeah, they did actually reduce the price of Game Pass a little bit from what it was before. But yeah, it's good to not pay for things that you're not using. I just mentioned Game Pass because paying for a month of Game Pass is cheaper than buying the game and finding out later you didn't like it or whatever. That's cheaper than the price of a game.
100 yards, turn left.
It's a good way for you to try it out and see if you like it. Yep, if you like racing games, this Forza is a good series for that, and this one's a good one.
You've arrived at your destination.
Apparently this one's been getting really good reviews, and I'm inclined to agree with the good reviews. I enjoy the game quite a bit. And it's a really graphically pretty game. And right now I've just been enjoying the crap out of the open world exploration aspects. The fact that they actually gave me a reason to do it, and to do the open world exploration. But they have also different settings for different skill levels for the races too, like mine's set to average, and then they have like 2 easier settings below that. So even if you're not great at the racing bit, you can tinker with settings and make it easier for yourself.
Turn around.
Yeah, Forza's pretty beginner friendly as far as that goes too. They're not like, it's not like super simmy. I mean, it can be super simmy if you want it to be, but it doesn't have to. Yeah, it's really easy to get into. One of those things where it's pretty easy to get into, and then if you know all the ins and outs, you can learn a lot. So even if you're not real good at the racing stuff, like I don't think I'm great at racing games. I don't think I'm real great at racing. But I do well enough.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh, it's fences and pretty much almost anything else too.
Turn left.
I was breaking way too late. I'm just driving around. I'm not really doing any of the racing stuff right now. I'm just driving around.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I'm just driving around. I'm just driving around the city. Like I said, this part of it is kind of similar to GTA. You just kind of drive around the city and enjoy the scenery, whatever. And you go to the different events and whatnot. You can either drive. You can either drive yourself to the events, or you can have it drive you to the events.
Turn right.
Yeah, so you drive to the different events, and you can buy player housing. You can buy and customize player housing and customize your garage.
In 100 yards, turn left.
In addition to the racing, they got a lot of other stuff.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Yeah, I think the Horizon Festival is going to end up owing the city a lot of money. Or the entire country, actually.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, wrong side. Wrong side of the road.
You have arrived at your destination.
You must love that goal. You got all the mascots in this region.
I gotta take my car for a little swim. Now this game, I think this game is pretty fun. I have a lot of fun with this game. I had a lot of fun with the previous one too. Oh, hold on. Oh, I see something on the map. I wanna go check that out. Apparently he's good at crashing into stuff too. I mean, you were telling me that Mr. Addictive is good at crashing his car too.
Arrived at your destination.
Yeah, I should probably pay attention to the road when I'm driving, huh? That might be helpful. I think that's part of that whole... I think that's part of that whole... I'm not good at it, but I'm having fun doing it. kind of thing. It's kind of the same deal with me playing these kind of games. I'm not what you call a pro, but I have fun. I can drive in a straight line most of the time.
You have arrived at your destination.
Unless I do that. But that was kind of intentional. I was kind of purposely sliding around like that. Yeah, time zone differences suck. Wrong button. Yeah, I'm glad you can make it, Axco. I always appreciate it when people can make it by. Yeah, I know one of my regulars, Jono, he's in a different time zone too, so I know it's super early in the morning for him when I stream. But he still comes by when he can. And I appreciate that. Like I was saying, I don't require everybody to be here every single time, but I do appreciate it when you come by. And I'm always happy to see you. If you're in Central, you're in the same time zone I am. That's no also I stream during the day, and that's when most people are working or busy. So I also know that is a thing. I know I have a few people who come in here and lurk while they're working.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is daylight saving time now, yeah. I always lose track of when that is, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, Mia, what's next? Okay, Mia, I have set your route to a nearby speed trap. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Let's not do that again. I don't trust the auto drive feature. I'm gonna take a time out to hit something. Hell, procrastinating thing will do it. I appreciate that, Exco. Thank you.
Enough for another stamp. Check it out.
I appreciate it.
And there. Cute, huh? Looks like the region mascots.
I got an
These are
achievement.
the new barn find rumors you've picked up.
Got an achievement.
Oh, check out this quaint little place down in the fishing village.
Cool. I unlocked a new potential player home.
You've arrived at your destination.
Jin doesn't stream. Jin doesn't stream. They just mod for me. Yeah, I appreciate it though. That's great. I want to go off-roading a little bit. Yeah. Sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm just doing a lot of open world exploration stuff right now.
The NSXR GT is ready in your garage.
Yeah, there's a road here, but I just would rather just drive through all the trees. Wait. You said my other one is ready. I'm a little slow right now because I was focusing on something else. It's funny. And don't worry about it, we're pretty good natured. Yeah, we'll definitely let you know if you offend anyone, but I don't think any of us are real easily offended. That sounds like fun, Lonnie. You have a good one. Enjoy your time with your mom.
Considering it's been driven in complete secret, I think you owe it to the car to show it off.
Wait, I'm probably gonna end my stream in a little bit here. I just noticed I'm a little over 2 hours, and I usually like to keep it to about 2 hours. I just got lost in what I was doing. I got my new car ready. I got that from a barn find yesterday. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate the laugh. I appreciate the laugh.
Welcome back, Mia.
I appreciate it. Everyone needs some laughs. Got a new stamp. Let's find something I want to do now. Road racing. Purpose-built drift circuit. I will mess with that later. Horizon Festival Drag Strip. I'm gonna be right back. Need to use the restroom again. I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, y'all are a lot of the reason I have so much fun streaming. I love to share my I love to share my experiences, my gaming with everybody, and a lot of fun to have people to talk to, and I really appreciate it. Definitely means a lot to me. Not a bad vehicle. The easiest thing you can do for self-promotion is to just post a link in the stream announcements or whatever channel is appropriate when you go live so people can come join you if they want to. That's the easiest thing you can do. I'm not great at self-promotion either, actually. But I know that, like, Mike dropped and Stu have a bot set up, and Askew also has a bot set up where when you talk in the chat, it will promote your channel for you. Yep, I do not mind if you want to do that, if people want to do that. But I think we found out before only the mods can do links. So one of the mods would have to link your channel for me. Yeah, that's what we did in Mike Drop's chat too. Before he had it set up on the bot, we would just drop our links. I don't mind helping. I don't mind promoting other streamers too. I like to support other streamers as well. You know, we're all part of the same community.
200 yards. Turn left.
Put yourself out there. Thank you, Ani.
Turn left.
I appreciate you doing that.
100 yards. Turn sharp right.
Yeah, I'd have to add the bot and figure out how to do all that too, so that's going to be an entire thing. That's just going to be a bit of a thing I have to get around to doing. Yeah, not something I don't want to do, just something that I haven't gotten around to doing yet. That was an expensive car. Yeah, I think it's I think Stream Elements might work. Because I think I don't know, either, whichever one, but it has to be something I can do for free. But yeah, I'll get around to doing that and setting it up eventually. I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. I'm gonna check this one out. See how this drives. I got an Achievo for the type of car I'm driving. Alright, that's good to know. That's good to know. Thanks. Thanks, Askew.
You have arrived at your destination.
I just want to see what the recommended vehicles are for this. Pretty much all of them, I guess. Yeah. I can very much get a used vehicle. I'll definitely let you know about that. I'll let you know about that. Jeremiah, if I end up needing, I'll let you know. I appreciate it. Yes, he is awesome. Great guy making great content. I'll let you know if I end up needing help with that. Yeah. Like I said, it's just one of those things I just have to get around to doing. More so than anything. Definitely appreciate it, Jeremiah. Well, so those drag events are those drag racing events are pretty fun. Words are hard. I'm talking too much today, I think. Don't be embarrassed to put yourself out there. Don't be embarrassed to put yourself out there. People, people are gonna. I'm sure you'll find an audience who wants to come check you out and watch whatever it is you're doing on your channel. Like I said, I'm not the greatest with self-promotion either, but I know that I put myself out there and people can come if they want to. And whatever. I'm sure there are people who want to come see what you're up to and watch you do what you do.
Looks like we're well on our way to the next Horizon Showcase event. I had some rumors about what we might be up against, and that mech in the festival site is starting to look really suspicious.
Jeremiah, for me it helps me that I also watch my own stream on the mobile to make sure it's all looking good and everything, and then I'll use the share feature from the mobile and then post it on whatever Discord servers I'm in. Ones that allow me to do it anyway. Yeah, that makes things a little bit easier. And on that one, I accomplished what I set out to do. Yeah, although sometimes it is a matter of remembering to actually put the link out there. And now I've just kind of gotten used to just doing that when I start the stream. Which is another reason I need to work on making an intro so I can have time to do that before I actually start. But I've been putting that off.
yards. Turn sharp left.
Yeah, I gotta work on that for myself. I figure out what I want to do with it. I've just been putting it off. That's good enough. All you really need. Alrighty, I think that is going to be it for me today. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell if you haven't done all that already. Yeah, that works too. That works too, Jeremiah. Thanks so much for being here. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that fun stuff. Whatever you want to do. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all have a great one. Feel free to check out my links down in the description below. Thank you so much once again. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.